But ultimately, what we're saying, please, communication is key. Try to communicate.
One Nigeria.
It's not every man that would say, you are earning more than me.
Know your spouse before you get into marriage.
You know the
person you're dating.
You have the chance. You know that talk stage, like
talking stage.
You know that talk.
Some persons will be talking stage.
Those are things you can talk about.
Talking, and don't overlook when you see the slightest thing that can trigger you. Don't overlook it, saying talk about it, and if the person is willing to change, don't say it will change later. God go touch and one day. No, discuss it now, communicate it now, settle it now.
If you don't go and say she will change in a marriage or
she lied to me once, she will change now. God will touch and one day. This thing can lead to emotional damage. Me as your friend, now I come to you and I tell you, I did see that house on the video. No, that's sharp, makes sense, everything deal with. You'll be like, house I did build. You understand?
Because I've seen the wife.
I've seen the wife there. You understand? And I ask people and they say, okay. You understand? Now you come and you tell me, I don't know anything like that. So imagine the eye will take look you. Just probably because you're a smart person, you can say, okay, yes, but you feel bad about it.
Of course not.
You feel bad about it. It's like a big blow to your ego. Do you understand? So things like that, it does not make any sense. Why don't you want to tell because now if you tell him, he can say, okay, babe, let me still contribute. It becomes our house. Is that what you female are afraid of? Like girls, is that what you're afraid of? That's our.
I have a friend who told me this reminded me. He said his wife, his dad, his parents, the woman has money.
Yes.
And there was a time the man was kind of like out of a job.
Okay.
But she has enough to take care of the family and all that.
Yeah.
And then there was time she was building the house. And what she does is that she still respects the man well enough. She will give the man the money. Like say she wants to buy a trip of sand or so.
Yes.
She will give the man the money for the man to buy it. And he's the one taking care of the buildings and everything.
Yes.
Then a certain issue occurred one particular time whereby she went, maybe they were having a little disagreement in the house. And then she took it upon herself not to involve the man again in the house building. Then she went by herself to go and buy a trip of sand.
Yeah.
And the man got to find out. That brought issue. Yeah. The woman was like, when she now had issues later, guess who came to solve
the man. It's obviously the man.
So now what we are saying in general, ladies, especially those who are yet to get married or still preparing to fantasize. See, not all relationship is it Bridgerton they used to watch
Korean movies,
K-dramas.
K-dramas.
It's not all of them are all those Cinderella stories and all that.
Let's face reality sometimes.
Let's be realistic.
Let's be realistic.
Put your visions, let them be normalized.
You
understand? Understand that you are getting into a relationship with another person's son, another human being,
another person entirely,
another person with brain,
emotion, with feelings
that you will not allow your own brother.
It's not just about your own feelings.
It's not just your own feelings. It's not just what you want.
You consider the other person's feeling. You understand?
It's the reason why a lot of us men are single.
Yeah, honestly, most women, they are proud to be toxic.
Yeah.
I'm like this, I'm like that,
and you think the man will be comfortable, will be crazy enough to say, "Don't worry, can't go."
We understand that many of you have friends that have rich boyfriend that does all these things and all that, but everybody cannot be the same.
Come on, no.
I understand you'll be like, no, my case will be different. I must mean that. Oh,
we pray for you.
Yes,
calm down.
But still calm down, so that when you finally get there, you will not lose it because of this bad character of hiding the truth. Some will say, but it's only one lie about the salary now. Yes, then you eat the rest of the truth. You understand?
You start piling up.
You understand?
Start piling up.
One lie can cause a whole lot
lies.
of damage. A whole lot of damage. So let's just try to work on our trust issue in a relationship. If you know that you're not ready, you understand? You're not ready to be truthful. You're not ready to be honest in a relationship. Don't go into it. Let another person who is ready to play that role get into that relationship.
Simple.
Am I communicating?
Simple.
So, but like I said, this is just our opinion. If you have your own opinion, you can drop it in the comment section. Like this video and continue to share so that other people will drop their opinion.
Guys, also drop your opinion. What do you expect from ladies in a relationship? Yes. Should there be contracts now drawn in a relationship, or should there be?
I buy the idea. Honestly,
contract, right?
Yeah, I buy it.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm not saying men are flawless. I'm not saying that. There are some men that will actually make the women want to act like this. You
Yeah,
understand?
true,
It's
true.
true. So
women they get defensive
yes,
depending on the kind of
yeah.
man.
So women,
Yeah,
you can drop
understand.
your, if you are like this, you can drop your reason why.
Yeah,
and let's
if you are
see
like-
how we
yeah.
can, work on it and
Give
talk
your
on it.
reasons,
You
yeah.
understand?
So,
So
but ultimately, what we're saying, please, communication is key.
Communication
Try
is
to
key.
communicate.
one Nigeria, one Nigeria.
It's
one
not.
Nigeria.
It's not every man that will say, you are earning more than me.
Know
No,
your
not all.
spouse before you get into
before you
marriage.
get into, you know the kind.
Know the person you're dating.
You have the chance. You know
understand?
that
Know that
that talk
person.
stage, like
Talking
what would-
stage.
You know that talking.
Some persons will be talking stage is
Those are
about sex.
things you can
No.
talk about.
Talking stage is to get to know
What
the
do you
person
expect from
are,
your wife or your future wife, or if you ask the man that kind of question, it will make you understand the kind of person you're getting into.
You're getting into,
You
yeah.
understand? The man
And,
can,
and don't overlook when you see the slightest thing that can trigger you.
Yeah.
Don't overlook it, saying talk about
you
it,
can
and
change
if the
it.
person is willing to change, don't say he go change later. God go touch and one day. No,
discuss
it now. Communicate it
Simple
now.
like that.
Settle it now. You
Then to the
understand?
same
During
thing,
your
though,
talking stage. If you cannot
don't
cope,
go and say
leave.
she will change in marriage or
She
talk
lied to me
her,
once in marriage.
talk
She
to
will
her.
change now. God will touch her one day. This thing can lead to emotional damage.
Because later on, you are not just. It's not just both of you again.
Yes.
You have children.
Kids.
You have
Be
kids
involved.
in there too.
You have to consider your
You have to
children.
consider
as well.
them because it affects them too.
They would, according to what they see, will drive them. You understand? I believe this is why we have many broken individuals in our society today, because the things they saw while they were growing up. I'll be honest with you, most of our parents
Many
not try.
kids are
You understand? Because
emotionless.
it's things we saw while growing
Yeah.
up. So that's why many of them act like this. But I mean, now you're living your own life. What's stopping you from making a difference? I don't know if you understand me.
Don't
Now you are
continue
living your
that
own life.
cycle.
What is
Break
stopping you
it.
from break that cycle? I believe Nigeria will be better if we are better as an individual.
Yeah,
It's a gradual process.
one person
You
at a
understand?
time.
You may look at it like, okay, now family matter. Family matter can go outside, because the way most of the men that are single today is as a result of other relationship that they've witnessed, they've read about. It
And
scares them. It scares them.
I'm
Honestly.
scared. Oh man, I'm scared.
There are so many people out there that are
honestly.
scared. There are so many people. There are so many people out there.
what was
I
that?
don't want to hear it.
What was that?
I don't want
What
to
was
hear
that?
it. I don't want to hear
What
it.
was that?
There are so many people out
What?
there.
People start
There are
thinking,
so many people
"Oga,
out
what was
there.
that?
There
Why
are
is
so many people out there that are scared.
Stop that. Let us address what you just did just now. What's the meaning of that?
That will be safe for another time.
See,
So you
don't
understand?
pay no mind
So
to it.
try as much as that to build your home. Be a respectful individual. Be somebody that your partner or your friend can rely on, because this is not just about partner as well. Friends, you understand? I know we don't trust our friends and stuff like that, but learn to be truthful.
Yeah.
Learn to be truthful. The truth will set you free. You understand? So that will be all for today. We hope to, continue to like and share. Comments. Your comments are very important, because
Very.
we will. You understand? Like I said,
to
we're not
relate
perfect.
back.
We
Yeah.
are just giving you our own opinion. So your comments will help us to learn from you as well. So thank you very much. See you next time on What If You Know. Once again, this is Dream City Entertainment.